Hey guys, this is SocialFire, and today we are taking a look at the EZA currently on Global for the free-to-play Goku Jr. unit. So this is the latest EZA on Global. You can pick up Goku Jr. from the story event A Hero's Legacy. So this event even has special orbs for him. You don't have to spend any of your own hidden potential orbs, which is always a big plus. So if you haven't already, make sure you pick up Goku Jr. because once you complete this EZA, he's actually pretty good. Plus, with these free-to-play units, I usually recommend to people to pick them up anyways because you never know if they're going to get an EZA or where they're going to be useful for you. Like prime battles and such, they can come in pretty handy. So for Goku Jr.'s EZA, there's a few types that get an advantage. You have Vegeta's Family category units and Super or Extreme physical types. So all of these would deal increased damage as well as reduce the damage they receive. So the first 3 levels are pretty simple. Actually, the first 1 through 10 levels are pretty simple, which is why I started at 10 here. But levels 4 through 9, there will be an additional 60% damage reduction against all tech types. Levels 10 through 12, characters that are SSR or lower can only cause less than 2 million damage. And then levels 13 through 30 plus, there will be an additional 70% damage reduction against all tech and strength types. So if possible, you want to try to avoid using too many tech or strength types on your team. So originally I was going to use a pure Saiyans team for this event and include units like Physical Broly. However, I lucked out and picked up a copy of LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta with a dupe from the 4-year banners. So if you haven't checked out my summons for that already, make sure you do. I had a pretty crazy multi there, a lot of fun. But anyways, since I picked up LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I decided to run a Vegeta Family team. I don't have a ton of physical units in this category, which I discovered while building my team, so I try to include agility and intellect types since they don't receive any additional damage reduction and stay pretty neutral for the event. I did run dual LR Super Saiyan 4 leads for Vegeta. Looking back on it, I might have chosen a different friend lead like Physical Transforming Vegeta maybe, since strength types do have a disadvantage. I also included EZA Super Saiyan Future Trunks. He is a great support unit for this event, so if you're running a Vegeta Family team, definitely think about including him if you have him. After Trunks' EZA, his passive gives all allies +2 ki and 30% to attack and defense. He also gets an additional 70% if you have 2 or more Vegeta Family units on the team, so he can do pretty well on this EZA. So even if you're not running Vegeta Family teams specifically, if you have 2 or more, you may want to include him as well here. Also, his super attack will raise all allies' attack by 30% for 1 turn. I also included Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta and Agility Majin Vegeta here since they don't receive any additional damage reduction, as well as Intellect Super Vegeta for the same reason, he's type neutral. Now I did include Strength Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. He's much better after his EZA, but he's not going to do a ton of damage here anyways because he does get that damage reduction. But I'm mainly relying on him for his tanking here, so I didn't need a lot of damage from him anyways. And he did tank pretty well in the event. I mean, overall this team did well. I didn't die at all, it didn't take too long to complete the EZA, none of the stages drug out like will happen to me on other EZAs. Now other units you could consider for this event are Physical LR Super Saiyan Trunks. So I honestly wish I had this unit. You guys know I've been chasing him forever, and this is one EZA where he could do really well. He falls under Vegeta Family, which has been a great category for him. It's made him so much more useful. Plus his passive gives him crits to deal increased damage to Goku Jr. And his super attack will give him an additional 30% to defense, so he's going to be able to tank attacks pretty well. Now, transforming a Vegeta, as I mentioned previously, is another good option here. I wish I had him as well. It's another of those units that's never going to drop for me, apparently. But if you have him, definitely include him, or even, like I said, consider him as a friend lead. Honestly, I really wish Global had Physical Zeno Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I love that unit, and JP has him. We unfortunately don't, but this would be a great one if we do ever get him. Free-to-play Agility, Future Trunks, and Super Saiyan Vegeta, both from their Prime battles, could actually do well here. So they are Agility types, but they don't have additional damage reduction against them. So I mention them because they are free-to-play and anyone can pick them up. Physical Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is actually a unit that might do well here too. So I have him. I really haven't invested into a super attack or anything, so I didn't include him. But if you have him, you might want to think about it. He usually falls a bit short compared to the strength or GT versions, but here he has type and category advantage. So he gets a chance to tank well and do more damage possibly. I mean, his passive is going to give him 70% to attack and defense. So like I said, often he gets overlooked, but this might be a decent EZA for him. I mean, really, there are tons of options of who you can include based on the teams that you're running. So if you're running a Vegeta Family team, it's a pretty wide category, Pure Saiyans, or even a mono physical team, any of those, you have tons of options. So the ones I discussed as recommendations, I mainly included physical Vegeta Family units, but if you're running like a mono physical team, there are a ton of great options like physical Broly, physical Super Vegito, LR Gogeta, I mean, really tons of possibilities there. And I would love to hear from you guys in the comments what types of teams you ran and who you found useful for this EZA. I mean, overall, like I said, this EZA wasn't too difficult, which is probably a good thing because this is for a free-to-play unit, so everybody's going to be picking them up. Gives everybody a chance to get them awakened. Now, for this EZA, you're picking up tons of rewards through this as well. So levels 1 through 3, you're getting hidden potential orbs and awakening medals. 4 through 9, you're also getting the orbs and awakening medals, but rank 5 or level 5, you get a Kai. 10 through 12, you're getting more orbs and awakening medals, and then level 10, you also get a Grand Kai. And then levels 13 through 30, you get the hidden potential orbs for intellect types, you get awakening medals. And then let's take a look here. So 15, you get 2 of the intellect Grand Kais. 20, you get 2 intellect Grand Kais. 25, you get 2 intellect Grand Kais. And then if you complete level 30, you get 3 intellect Grand Kais. So usually you get Grand Kais and orbs for whatever the unit is featured for the EZA to, you know, boost them and awaken them after you complete it. But this is a free-to-play unit here, so it's a big bonus getting those Kais and such, and orbs for other intellect units you have. 31 plus, you're mainly picking up Hercule statues for Zenny. So if you've been picking up tons of units from this 4-year banners, you may want to consider going past 31 because if you've been awakening a bunch of units, you're going through Zenny. So I might grind up some of those afterwards as well. Plus you're getting 30 Dragon Stones for level 1 through 30, always a big plus here. So with these EZAs, even if you don't have the featured unit, you at least want to do levels 1 through 30 for the Kais, orbs, and those Dragon Stones. Luckily with these 30 Dragon Stones and 100 stones that we received recently for Global Hitting #1, I might be able to grind up enough to do a few more rotations. Maybe chase LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku or save up for phase 2 of the 4-year anniversary, we'll see. But like I said, overall, I had a lot of fun with this EZA. It wasn't too difficult here. I was happy to pick up the category lead for it as well. I've really enjoyed having LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta here. I wanted him so bad, so I was happy to pick him up with a dupe. So take a look at the rotation here. We're getting into the final stage here. So we have on this rotation the EZA Trunks here, we have Super Vegeta, and we have Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. So again, this is a great EZA for Trunks here. So he's going to deal more damage, not bad there. Super Vegeta, so some of these units I don't get to use very often. So that's another thing I'm really excited about with the Vegeta Family category team is I can use them more often now, like EZA Trunks and Super Vegeta. I use Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta all the time though. So anyways guys, as you can see, that is levels 1 through 30. So overall, I had a lot of fun with this EZA, and I want to hear your thoughts about, again, what team builds you used and who you found useful in this EZA as well. So some people may still be completing it because they're picking up units from the 4-year banners. So any tips you have for other guys might be helpful for them as well. So overall, there you have it guys. I mean, we're gonna wrap it up here. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll be back with more videos and news updates later on guys, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.